Hey, world, how y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right? That's good, man. That's good. That's real good. Hey, check this out. Listen, I saw Alien Romulus, okay, and I got to talk about this, okay. First of all, I just want to say I missed y'all, and I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me and you know just being there for me. I really appreciate that. But this movie, man, I tried to like it. I tried. I did my best. As a matter of fact, I came out of the movie theater like, oh, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I thought that was a fantastic movie theater experience. Like a damn idiot. I saw the critics come out initially and they wrote that it was amazing. It was better than 1 and 2 and it was like a callback to blah 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 and then I fell right into the trap. I was like, "Oh, we got to go. We got to go today." Went and saw it and I was like, "No, it's fantastic." Yeah, I love that. I'm gonna go into the things that I loved about this movie, and then I'm gonna go into all the things that I it just annoyed me to no end about this. Number one, it looked amazing. It looked absolutely incredible. I thought visually it was stunning and very well put together in that regard. Um, I like the acting. The acting was very well done. Even though I didn't know most of the actors or the lead actress, but they did a fantastic job, and I can't fault any of them for this. I like how they tied the initial Alien movie into this movie, where they found this alien from the debris of the Nostromo from the very first movie. I like that. I think I would have gone. I mean, if it was me, but I would have gone with the Queen that was out there somewhere because they didn't kill it. So I feel like maybe that would have been a better go, I think, had we revisited the Queen again. But this was fine. I enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty cool. Matter of fact, when it came up in the movie, I thought that was impressive. Everything else, I had a problem with. Problem one. Why are we doing it with kids? Why are we doing it with kids? Why are there kids in this? Like why are the kids running the show? Why? 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 So sick of kids being in horror movies. Like, it's not fun, okay? It's not. Stop doing this, man. Problem two. Why is the Whalen Utani Company involved in every iteration of Alien? Why? Why? You just keep messing it up. You've been chasing this alien since the first movie, okay? And you finally get it and you blow it. They didn't even show how they blew it. They just blew it, right? They caught it, brought it in, and everybody dies. Maybe you should do something else. Maybe you're just not cut out for alien chasing. Huh? Find something else to do. Pick flowers or something. Be a plant picking company or something like that. Do that. Stop doing this. Okay? Because you keep messing this up. I don't know how many times Wayland has went after these aliens and blew it. Literally blew it. Keep trying to put people in stasis, got robots trying to capture them and bring back an alien. Just stop doing it. Just stop doing it. Or sub it out to some another company that can do it right. Because you keep messing this up. I'm so sick and tired of Wayland being in this movie. Every time they encounter the alien, every single time, they have to deal with Wayland some kind of way, either with a robot or the company itself showing up late, or just being in a prison, or any other way that they could possibly find. It's just oh, here's Wayland here to mess it up. I digress. Let me get through the story. Tell you what this is about. Okay, there's a story about a girl who has a robot for a best friend. I'm sorry, I don't know names at the moment. I'm just Rain is has her friends, and they're all trying to figure out how to get to this world that's a little bit better and nicer, but they don't have enough power for their ship to get there. Right? It takes 9 years to get there. They only have 3 years worth of life support stuff to get them there, so they need more stuff. Right? If it were me, I'd just go steal a ship that has all the stuff on it that I want. But that's fine. They didn't know there were aliens there. I get it. So she has a best friend named Andy, and the plan is to take Andy without his knowledge, and because he has access to the Whalen stuff, and he can get indoors and all of that kind of stuff. So that's why they took him along. And things go awry once they find out that the space station, which happens to be right above the planet that they're on, is going to crash into the rings of this planet, and they need to hurry up and get this stuff, get off, and then and get on their merry way. But it don't go like that. You already knew that. My next problem, they tried to get every iteration of Alien into this movie. Every single one, even the video game. They had Isolation in this. They had a little bit of the first movie in this because they got the alien from the first movie. Uh, they had some of the second movie in this with Ash, and or the first movie with Ash and Wayland Utani Company. Every bit, every small piece, even Prometheus, all of that stuff had a place in this movie. And I'm asking you why? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You don't have to do that. Okay? You don't have to do that. All you have to do is make a good alien movie and let that be that. Okay? I'm begging you, for the love of Christ, stop trying to put everything together as an homage to the previous movies. Just make a good movie. I don't know what number I'm on, okay? We're just gonna keep rolling. This wasn't scary. It was not scary at all. It just no one's afraid of face huggers. I don't care about face huggers. Okay, they can't kill you. Face huggers can't kill you, and they were the only thing basically that were in this movie for like the first I don't know 45 minutes to like an hour, I guess. Possibly, I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but they were the first thing that they had to face off against. There's no threat there. There's no threat there. Just other than being like turned into possibly the thing. I'm not jumping because of face huggers. I'm not jumping because of face huggers. I want to see the alien, right? I want to see the thing that destroys people. Okay, you're trying to get too cute with this. Do you know why the first and second movie were amazing? Right? They were amazing because it was dark. It was dark, and those people were scared shitless. You could see on Dallas's face and everyone else's face every time they had encountered this monster, or when Dallas had to crawl into that tight uh uh manhole, and he was so afraid that he said over the radio, I just want to get out of here. Can somebody just give me a way out? I just want to get out of here.
Am I Claire Lambert? I want to get the hell out of here.
Oh, God, it's moving right towards you. Move, get out of there. Moving towards you, move.
Because he was scared. That is what made that movie fantastic. In two, or Aliens, I put myself like in the headspace of someone who had been trapped on a planet in deep space where my parents are dead. They're dead, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to get off this planet. Right? There's no way. I'm living in like these little holes and stuff, hoping, praying every night that I don't get torn apart. That's insane, right? There were plenty of people to be torn apart in this movie. I mean, in that movie. Just the little things, Ripley trying to explain to the people what this alien was pretty great. Her trying to explain to the Marines what this was, and you didn't even see an alien for like 45 minutes. Right?
I hope you're right. I really do.
Yeah, okay, right. Thank you, Ripley. We also have Ripley's report on disk. I suggest you study it.
Because just one of those things managed to wipe out my entire crew in less than 24 hours. And if the colonists have found that ship, then there's no telling how many of them have been exposed. Do you understand?
It was so dark and it was scary because there wasn't a sound, and the only thing that you heard was that little meter thing that they had that showed movement. That was frightening. That was frightening. This one, the lights are on. They're all on. It's perfectly fine, right? There's kids in it. There's a pregnant girl in it. I'm just like, why? What are we? Come on, man. Number two, Alien. The aliens, I got problems with. I got problems with them. In the first and second movie, if you saw the alien, that usually meant your ass. Either that or you was running. Okay, you was running, and you was probably gonna lose. Okay, you was probably going down. In this movie, They don't do nothing. They just open a mouth. And what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, alien? What are you doing? Finish it. Just do what you're supposed to do. And some of this stuff don't even make sense. Towards the end of the movie, I don't know if you saw it or not, but towards the end of the movie, the girl gets trapped in a like a box that's underneath the ship, right? It's a box inside the ship, and it won't release, right? So she's being chased by a thing that I'm going to talk about in a second. I don't know how else to explain it. So I'm just gonna give you like a representation. Here's the thing, right? Here's the box, right? Her idea is to crawl into the box down here, and the release levers are inside this box. And then the box will drop away with the alien in it, and then all would be well. Who puts release levers inside of the box? Who's pulling that? Who is pulling that thing? Who's doing that? Huh? Forget the alien. Like, this is just a bad design. Who is going into the box? I'll go in the box and pull the things. Don't leave me. Last but not least, I am so sick of them tying this back to human beings. Okay. You have a fantastic monster in the alien, but yet you always have to tie this thing back to a human being somehow. In the first movie, you said
Perfect organism.
only, I guess now it's not. Right now, it's like a stepping stone to making human beings the perfect organism. Right? This man comes out looking like he looked like he got wings. Okay, it doesn't even look right. He looked like a kite. He looks absolutely ridiculous. And why do we keep tying it back to human beings? Is the alien not scary enough? Is it not scary enough? Why do we keep doing this with people? Okay? Because that's the monster they have to fight at the end. I'm sorry, children, if I spoiled it for you. But it's a human being with alien DNA that she has to fight at the end, not the alien. The alien is the special thing. Why do we keep trying to tie it back to humans? Why? I hated that in Prometheus. I hated that in the one, I don't know if it was the one before that or after that. I hated it the one with Sigourney Weaver where they had the skull in it. Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep doing this? Why? I don't understand, man. I really don't. You have a beautiful movie in Alien and Aliens. All you got to do is make a movie scary with aliens in it and a lot of people so they can be chewed up. That's it. That is all you got to do. That is a recipe for aliens. Okay? You don't have to put children, you don't have to put pregnant girls in it. You don't have to make monsters turn into people. You don't have to tie back to human beings. You don't have to do none of that stuff. You don't do none of that stuff. I promise you. You give them enough stuff to eat. You give them a dark room or a dark place you can put it in, or you do all of that stuff, right? You do all that, you got me. Oh, you got me. This was not that. Nobody wants to see 7 children. Okay? Nobody wants to see 7 children in an android go into space and not die for like a minute, for like a hot minute. I don't know, man. I gotta calm down. Was it worth me going to watch? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people enjoyed this movie, okay, and I don't fault them or whatever. Everybody has their own opinion. I'm tired of movies doing homages to previous movies, right? Just do a movie, do a scary movie, and I don't think this was scary enough, and I still think 1 and 2 were reign supreme. I think they are the best of the series. I don't know where this one falls in this entire movie, but or this whole series. So I mean, you let me know in the comment section and we'll talk about it. All right, if you loved it, I want to hear about it. If you hated it, I want to hear about it. So I love y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me, and like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll be coming at you soon with some more stuff. All right, holla.